Gane on Proton, bro. I think it'll be a fun fight. I think Gane shoots on Proton, though. A lot of people think it's just gonna be kickboxing, but I think Gane might try and switch it up for him, like how Francis Ngannou did to Gane. Tripped him out, confused him a little, you know.
Alex Pereira is already getting to work, and he's really putting in the hours as he prepares for what's shaping up to be an absolutely huge fight against Ciryl Gane. This isn't just another matchup on the calendar. It's a massive challenge that has the entire MMA world buzzing. The move to heavyweight has sparked a ton of debate across social media, podcasts, and among fans, with many questioning whether this jump is a smart move or a risky gamble. Now that Pereira has officially started his training camp, it's clear he's taking this seriously from day one. Facing a natural heavyweight like Gane is no easy task, and Pereira understands that. As the fight gets closer, fans are watching closely to see how this clash will play out when the cage door closes. Meanwhile, Michael Bisping broke down the physical dynamics of the fight, emphasizing how weight classes exist for a reason, to match fighters of similar size and build. Pereira, who once competed at middleweight, is now stepping into a division filled with naturally bigger athletes. While Bisping praised Pereira's knockout power and belief, it can translate even at heavyweight. He also pointed out that Gane is not just big, but also fast and athletic, making him a uniquely dangerous opponent.
That's a great point. You know, we have weight classes for a reason. There's also a reason why no one's become a three-weight division champion.
Yeah,
he couldn't make 185 by almost killing himself. Now he's going up to heavy, where it's not, I mean, naturally he walks around as a heavyweight, but he's not naturally a heavyweight fighter. So what will happen? He'll be heavier, which will slow you down a bit. He will have, I think, extra power. I still think he can take the shots. I think he's still got the power to knock out heavyweights. But Ciryl Gane, in his DNA, is a gigantic, bona fide, legit heavyweight that just so happens to be very, very light on the feet, incredibly fast, can move around, you know, all over the place, shaking and baking, jigging and jiving, moving and grooving, whatever else you want to say, right? Yeah. I think that's a big advantage in this fight.
According to Paul Felder, this combination of factors is exactly what makes the fight so exciting. He explained that while Pereira's legendary left hook could knock out many heavyweights, Gane presents one of the toughest stylistic challenges he could face. Gane's movement, technical striking, and kickboxing skills make him far more complex than a typical heavyweight brawler. That's also why Pereira is drawn to this fight. It's not about taking an easy path, but about proving himself against elite competition. If Pereira manages to defeat Gane and secure a championship in a third weight class, it would elevate his legacy to an entirely new level, placing him among a very small group of fighters who have achieved something so rare in MMA history.
Yeah, that's the thing. He kicks so well too. He's not just a guy that's going to be some lumbering heavyweight. I think there's a lot of heavyweights on the roster that Pereira would hands down easily just go out there and KO to death, no problem. This one is a challenge, and I think that's what entices him, whether it was going to be Jones or whether it's going to be Ciryl Gane. You're going for that third belt. If he gets it, you are a legit. And where do we go from here? If he wins that friggin' belt at that White House event, does he go down as possibly no.
The discussion around this matchup also brings up an interesting point about Gane's history in title contention. As noted by MMA Guru, there's a running joke in the MMA community that Gane always finds his way back into big title opportunities. This time, however, the matchup could actually suit Pereira's strengths, especially if the fight stays on the feet. Still, Gane is far from an easy opponent. He has exceptional movement for a heavyweight and is very comfortable controlling distance while fighting on the back foot. Unlike many heavyweights who rely on wild exchanges, Gane is calculated, patient, and highly technical, qualities that could make this a very challenging fight for Pereira even in a striking battle.